were a mom. I mean, obviously, you have support, but what were the anxieties that you had when you first became a mom?
Oh, everyone you could have. Every single one you could have. How much weight will I gain? Will my body go back to normal? Will I poop on the delivery table? Will my husband find me attractive? Will I like this thing? Am I ever gonna sleep again? What's my life gonna be like now that I have these two kids? Am I gonna be looked at differently by my peers? I was very comforted by the fact that I was not the first, this might come as a shock to you, I was not the first person to ever get pregnant on Earth. I know. Tons of people have done it before me. And when I thought about that and looked around a room of people and gone, oh yeah, every single one of their moms did it, it's something we can do if we choose. And if there's a community surrounding you sharing information, it can be done. And it yields really beautiful rewards because you do have that bond, and it's very special. I think it's the closest thing to a drug addiction that I'll probably feel in my life. I struggled with a lot of anxiety, and then at some point I asked enough advice that I said, I'm gonna start trusting myself. One of the best pieces that I got of advice was, this baby's coming into your life. You are not going into this baby's life. So when it comes into your house, make sure you're taking time for you, because if you are just stressed about making its life perfect and sort of molding all of your entire existence around the baby, you might find that your cup feels empty a lot of times. And by the way, that's not easy. A lot of these moms here work very, very hard. Some of them work 2 jobs. Some of them are struggling to find a job. So it's not like I can just say, have some self-care time. Whether it's 5 minutes a day where you're just doing something you enjoy, take some time for yourself to remember that you started out as an autonomous human being.
What are your holiday plans?
We go camping every Thanksgiving. We rent a motorhome and we go to the sand dunes with the kids, and cell phones don't work, and we just go off-roading and we make food in a little motorhome kitchen, and we sit out and play cards and games, and that's our Thanksgiving tradition. And then this year I think we'll drive up to Oregon to see family over Christmas.
Have the kids given a list of things that they would like to give to Santa?
They haven't really. They're not, I guess there are toys that they want, I'm sure, but they also have a lot of toys, so they haven't demanded anything yet. So if they don't demand anything, or if they're not yearning for something, because it is kind of cool to be a kid and be like, I really want that Paw Patrol toy, and then it shows up. That's something beautiful and magical. But if they're not doing that, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get them underwear and socks and all the things that I know they need, and just so they can have something to unwrap.
Worst holiday gift that you've given Dax or Dax has given you?
Oh, we've never given bad holiday gifts. Because here's the thing, if you think you're gonna give a bad holiday gift, don't give one. Just give a homemade card.
Well, when a family member does come over around the holidays and they kind of stay a little bit too long, what do you do to get them out?
As Dr. Dax would say, there's 2 variables in this situation. There's you and there's the family member. Which one's going to change? Probably not the family member. So you either need to make sure you say to them, you know what, you can only come from the 21st until the 23rd. And if you can't say that, or they book their own flight, then you plan a dinner with your friends and you leave the house. If you are feeling fed up, rather than yell at that family member, you say, oh, I'm actually gonna go out to dinner, I have this dinner scheduled with my friends, and you take some you time. Because you're not changing that other person. Also, it's the holidays, it's the time we're supposed to be annoyed with our family.